Turkey is located in a region known as the Alpine Himalayan Belt, where the Eurasian, Arabian, and African tectonic plates converge. This makes Turkey a highly seismic region, with a long history of devastating earthquakes. We will discuss the geological processes that lead to earthquakes, the specific fault lines in Turkey, and how the country's geography and infrastructure contribute to the vulnerability of its population. Turkey is located in a highly seismic region known as the Alpine Himalayan Belt, where the Eurasian, Arabian, and African tectonic plates converge. This convergence has led to the formation of several active faults, which are responsible for the frequent earthquakes that occur in the country. The largest fault system in Turkey is the North Anatolian Fault, which runs along the length of the country from east to west. This fault is responsible for the majority of the large earthquakes that have occurred in Turkey in the past century. The fault is currently locked, meaning that stress is building up along the fault as the tectonic plates continue to move, increasing the likelihood of future earthquakes. Turkey's position at the crossroads of several tectonic plates also makes it susceptible to earthquakes from other fault systems in the region. For example, the East Anatolian Fault, which runs to the east of Turkey, has also produced large earthquakes in the past, including the 2011 Van earthquake, which had a magnitude of 7.1 and caused extensive damage. The geological structure of Turkey's terrain also contributes to the risk of earthquakes. The country is characterized by mountain ranges, deep valleys, and high plateaus, which have been formed by tectonic activity over millions of years. This rugged terrain makes it difficult to build infrastructure and increases the risk of landslides and rockfalls during earthquakes. Finally, Turkey's rapid urbanization and population growth have led to the construction of many buildings that are not earthquake-resistant, particularly in rural areas. This has made Turkey's population particularly vulnerable to earthquakes and has contributed to the high number of casualties and damage caused by earthquakes in the country. Earthquakes are a global risk, and we will examine the risk of earthquakes in the Americas and East Asia. The Pacific Ring of Fire, which circles the Pacific Ocean, is a particularly high-risk region, with frequent earthquakes and volcanic activity. The Americas are also at risk, with the San Andreas Fault in California and the Andean region in South America being particularly susceptible to earthquakes. If you want to help the Turkish people affected by the earthquake, there are several ways to do so. You can donate to reputable organizations such as the Turkish Red Crescent or other local charities, which are providing aid to those affected. You can also support businesses in the affected regions, which are struggling due to the economic impact of the earthquake. Finally, you can educate yourself and others on earthquake safety and preparedness, which can help mitigate the impact of future earthquakes. At the end of the video, if you found the content helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking the video to help us reach more people with valuable information.